promising orientation program, Prarambh 2024.
We embark on a journey filled with aspirations, knowledge, and growth. As new students, stepping into the realm of higher education is a momentous occasion. It is natural to feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. College is not just a place of learning, it is a gateway to endless possibilities and a canvas for your future. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Students come to college with a myriad of expectations. You anticipate gaining in-depth knowledge in your chosen field, developing new skills, and forming lifelong friendships. You expect an environment that nurtures your creativity and critical thinking. Well, integral to this journey are your faculty mentors. They are the guiding stars, providing you with insight demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires. This quote perfectly encapsulates the role of our mentors. They are not just educators, but also facilitators of your success, offering support, guidance, and wisdom. In conclusion, your time at Shashant University will be filled with learning, fun, growth, and transformation. Remember, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Let your journey here be the foundation of your future success. To begin this auspicious day, we will invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati and commence with the lamp lighting ceremony. Lamp lighting ceremony symbolizes the dispelling of darkness and bringing in of light. I would like to invite our esteemed dignitaries, Vice Chancellor Sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, COE Sir, Director of International Affairs, Deans, and our distinguished faculty members to please light the lamp. I also invite Dr. Manimala, faculty at the School of Engineering and Technology, to lead us in a melodious voice in Saraswati Vandana. Oh, Jaya Jaya, Jaya Jaya, Jaya Jaya, Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sur Bharati Tav Charano Pranamamaham. Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sur Bharati Tav Charano Pranamamaham. Nada Brahmamayi Jaya Bhageshwari, Nada Brahmamayi Jaya Bhageshwari, Sharanam Te Gachamaham. Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sur Bharati Tav Charano Pranamamaham. Tvamasi Sharanya Tribhuvan Dhanya, Tvamasi Sharanya Tribhuvan Dhanya, Suramuni Vandit Charana, Navarasha Madhura Kavita Mukhara, Asamriti Ruchi Ruchira Bharana. Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sur Bharati Tav Charano Pranamamaham. Asina Bhav Manas Hanse, Asina Bhav Manas Hanse, Kunda Tuhina Shashi Dhavale, Hare Jareta Guru Buddhi Vikasham, Hare Jareta Guru Buddhi Vikasham, Sit Pankaj Tanu Vimale. Jaya Jaya He Bhagavati Sur Bharati Tav Charano Pranamamaham. Lalit Kalamayi
ज्ञानी विभामयी ललिते कलामयी ज्ञानी विभामयी वीणा पुस्तक धारिणी मदिरास्तं नो तव पद कमले अयि कुष्ठा विषहारिणी जय जय हे भगवती सुर भारती तव चरणों प्रणमामहं जय जय हे भगवती सुर भारती तव चरणों प्रणमामहं.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manimala. You've actually set the tone for this auspicious event. To formally commence this program, I now call upon the stage our dynamic Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sanjeev Sharma. Renowned for his eloquence and unparalleled ability to inspire, Dr. Sanjeev Sharma stands as a distinguished academic titan. Holding a PhD in biochemistry with expertise in molecular biology and genetic engineering, he has made significant research contributions at esteemed institutions. His co-authorship of a seminal book and success in securing prestigious grants highlights his unwavering determination to making education and scholarship. Dr. Sharma continues to be a beacon of inspiration and a formidable leader in the academic world. We graciously invite you, sir, on stage for our esteemed event. So the stage is all here.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. A very good morning to all of you. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished deans, faculty members, future of the country, dear students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a very special day. Special because we are the fortunate one who are sitting together even after the pandemic. We are so fortunate that we are sitting in this hall. At the outset, I must ask apology from our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, because we propose, sir, we want to do the orientation school-wise. We want to personally interact, we want to personally welcome. And that's why might be some of the students, some of the parents, they are sitting in one hall, other schools. But we chosen that we will interact individually with all students this time. We are fortunate that these students who was a part of less than a very minute percentage of the total world's population who get the opportunity of higher education. You are fortunate because you are able to get your higher education in the Millennium City. There are many other reasons on which we can say that there's a fortunate feeling today, there's a fortunate vibrations today. Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I feel proud to share here that again this year, many of the national level players, they have chosen to do their higher education from Sushant University. Even the competitive exam toppers, they have chosen Sushant University for their higher education. The teen Miss Universe, it's a secret, she has chosen Sushant University for higher education. There can't be better things for feel proud. Students, till date, you were dreaming life. Now is the time when you have to start living your dreams. This is the most fortunate day. Now onwards, there is a drastic change. Till today you were known as son of, daughter of. Today is the journey when it will be changed to father of, mother of. In the 4 years, you have to transform, you have to revert that till date you were known by your parents and tomorrow your parents will be known by you. That journey has begun today. I know that there are opportunities, there are challenges, there is stress. मेरे फादर 8 किलोमीटर पैदल चल के जाते थे स्कूल. हम लोग शायद हमारा बस स्टॉप 1-1.5 किलोमीटर पे था और मेरी बेटी की बस घर के कोने पे आती है तो भी वो कहती है पापा लाइफ में बड़ा स्ट्रेस है, बहुत चैलेंजेस हैं. इन दिस टाइम, इन दिस मोमेंट, I always share that the best thing with you people is that every information on your fingertips. You can Google anything and the information is there. The worst thing with you people is that you people are surviving in the most transformational age of human history. And for survival, struggle of existence and survival of the fittest, for survival you have to start your journey today. You have to take so many challenges. The good thing about all the students who are sitting here, I know that some of them, because I interacted them, most of them personally along with their parents also, some of them they are from very influential families, they have all good resources with them. Some of them they are from medium class like me, and some parents have somehow managed to send them here. Today, from this day, this education, this word education will make the level filled for all of you. Now with this education, you can bridge the gap. Now with the education, you can start the journey that yes, tomorrow the gap which was there, it may not be there, and the tool will be education. And you are fortunate that yes, you got the opportunity to get higher education. My dear students and parents, जिंदगी का सफ़र 3 गलियों में ख़त्म हो जाता है. पहली गली ख्वाहिशों की, एस्पिरेशंस, ड्रीम्स, ये करना है, ये पाना है. दूसरी गली ज़रूरतों की, हमारी ये ज़रूरत है, बच्चों की फ़ीस ज़रूरत है, घर की गाड़ी ज़रूरत है, घर की ज़रूरत है. और तीसरी गली जिम्मेदारियों की गली. इन 3 गलियों में पूरी ज़िंदगी का सफ़र ख़त्म हो जाता है. ख्वाहिशों की गली, ज़रूरतों की गली, जिम्मेदारियों की गली. और इन तीनों गलियों से हर किसी को गुजरना है. और इन तीनों गलियों की शुरुआत कितनी सुंदर हो सकती है, इन तीनों गलियों का सफ़र कितना सुंदर हो सकता है, वो शायद आपके आज की शुरुआत से लेकर के और कल के अंजाम तक उस पर डिपेंड करेगा कि वो सफ़र कितना सुखद, कितना सफल, कितना लाभदायक होगा. दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. बट यू आर फॉर्चुनेट दैट यू विल हैव द टूल ऑफ एजुकेशन दैट यू कैन मेक द जर्नी मोस्ट कंफर्टेबल. ये चीज़ याद रखना कि इस सफ़र में 2 तरह की दौड़ होगी, एक कार की और एक संस्कार की. अगर संस्कारों की दौड़ में भी दौड़ते रहे तो कारों की दौड़ में अपने आप शामिल हो जाओगे. लेकिन यदि संस्कारों की दौड़ में पीछे रह गए तो शायद हमेशा के लिए पिछड़ जाएंगे. हमें ये लगता है कि जब आप लोग इस कॉलेज में, इस यूनिवर्सिटी में, इस डिपार्टमेंट में अपने इस सफ़र को कर रहे होंगे तो बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस आएंगे, बहुत सारे एग्ज़ाम्स आएंगे, परीक्षाएं आएंगी. और कभी कभी लगेगा कि ये परीक्षा बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है, ये एग्ज़ाम बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है. लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि ये जो लाइफ है, ये जो ज़िंदगी है, ये परीक्षा के हथौड़ों से नहीं घड़ी जाती, ये प्रतिभाशाली सोच से घड़ी जाती है. कितना प्रतिभाशाली सोच आपकी है, कितना अच्छा आप सोच पाते हैं. परीक्षाएं तो अपने आप पूरी हो जाएंगी, लेकिन अगर हमारी सोच गलत हो गई तो शायद किसी ना किसी गली में दिक्कत आ जाएगी सफ़र में। एक और चीज़ मैं आपसे कहना चाहूँगा, मैं ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा, कि बहुत बार ऐसा होगा कि जब आपको फेलियर मिलेगा, बहुत बार ऐसा होगा कि जब आपके रिजल्ट्स बहुत अच्छे नहीं आएंगे। आप सब लोगों ने साइंस पढ़ी है, जब आपका एग्ज़ाम के रिजल्ट्स ख़राब होंगे तब भी दिल टूटेगा, जब आपका वैलेंटाइन डे ख़राब होगा तब भी दिल टूटेगा। लेकिन जब भी कोई चीज़ टूटती है तो उसमें से एनर्जी निकलती है। उस एनर्जी को आप एटम बम बनाएं या आप उस एनर्जी से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बनाएं, ये आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। जो हमारे एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम आज़ाद साहब थे, अपनी सिस्टर के गहने बेच कर के इंटरव्यू देने गए एनडीए का, और जब एनडीए में सफल नहीं हुए तो शिवानंद घाट पर जाकर के सुसाइड करने का सोचने लगे। और वहाँ पर शिवानंद स्वामी ने कहा बुला कर के कि तुम प्लेन उड़ाने के लिए नहीं बने हो, तुम ज़िंदगी में कुछ बहुत बड़ा करने के लिए बने हो। और आज हमें पता है कि उस मिसाइल मैन ने पूरे वर्ल्ड पे हमें एक पहचान दे दी। जिस दिन ऐसा लगे उस दिन समझ लेना कि न्यूक्लियस, आपका न्यूक्लियस चुन लिया गया है, भगवान ने आपका न्यूक्लियस चुन लिया है कि अब आपको एनर्जी देंगे। जिस दिन ब्रेकअप फील हो, जिस दिन टूटा हुआ महसूस करो, समझ लेना भगवान ने आपका न्यूक्लियस चूज़ कर लिया, अब आपको कुछ बड़ा करना है। मैं 2 लाइन में अपनी बातें ख़त्म कर रहा हूँ। ये हमेशा याद रखना, हिम्मत का सागर लांघो, हिम्मत का सागर लांघो, लहर लहर जयकारा होगा, हिम्मत का सागर लांघो, लहर लहर जयकारा होगा, दिल टूटे या एटम टूटे, दुनिया में उजियारा होगा। I can only commit one thing from our teachers sitting here, that we will make our best of the best possible efforts to make your learning not only enjoyable but employable as well. That is our commitment. We are always there for you. For any kind of support you need, we'll be there. Best wishes and blessings. Thank you very much.
Students, a round of applause for Dr. Sanjeev Sharma for such inspiring words. So we look forward to implementing your vision. At this juncture, I would like to introduce our ever charismatic Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Rakesh Ranjan. He is a man of concise expression but profound insight, who exemplifies visionary leadership with over 30 years of academic experience. A BITS Pilani graduate, he is recognized in the marquees Who's Who in the World for his contributions to science and technology. His leadership fosters innovative teaching, interdisciplinary learning, and robust research initiatives, empowering students to excel. Dr. Ranjan's global perspective and strategic partnerships have transformed Sushant University into a hub of learning and innovation. Please join me in inviting Professor Dr. Rakesh Ranjan, a true beacon of academic excellence, on the stage.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. My learned Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean, faculty members, faculty colleagues, and my dear students. I think it's amazing to see all of you on your very first day of official reporting to Sushant University. On behalf of Sushant University, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you and your parents. Some of your parents are sitting right here, and for others, we have arranged them a comfortable sitting place in our Vettel, just I think on the ground floor of this building. I'm really feeling happy to be in front of you and to share our vision and give certain inputs from our side which can make your life better. I would like to thank all the students who took admissions in Susant University, and I am actually taking pride to share with you that this is not the first orientations which we are doing. This time, the number of students shown interest in Susant University is so huge that we have to segregate the orientations in 4 or 5 different days. 15 days back, we had an orientation for a School of Design and a School of Architect, where the architect students and the BDS students were called, and I think they have already spent 15 days. Today again, seeing the volume of the students, we have segregated the student into 2 different sessions, and still we are not able to accommodate all. So for the master students, we have kept on 12th the another orientation. So it is a matter of pride for me, and that shows that we are on the right path, that we are able to garner interest of the students and respect of the parents. Now, Susant University, about Susant University, you must have been told by Professor or Vice Chancellor when you came for interaction with our admission team. And we actually mean whatever has been told to you, and we stand by all the commitments which has been given to you. You know that our legacy, the Susant University legacy, goes back from 1989. And probably we are the first higher educational institutions in this particular region. And so far in 35 years, large number of students graduated from us, and they have made a respectable place in their own profession. And same thing we would expect that all of you would be doing. Susant University is known for 2 things. One is our pedagogy, that is quality of education, I can say. And the second is global exposure to our students, which is very, very important to us. Professor was telling that you guys are fortunate that you are among the few percentage of Indian populations who have got access to higher education, and that to the higher educations, the quality of higher educations we deal with. Now, it is our philosophy and it is our vision that we would like to make you not only employable locally, but also globally. And for that, you will soon see, I think in today's session only, we have Professor Mukul, who has been Ambassador of India to various countries represented, and he is in charge of globalizing the Indian education, particularly Susant educations, and expose all of you about the opportunities and avenues. And he will be also telling you that every month he would be calling a working ambassador, serving ambassador in India, who will be coming right on this particular place and interacting with all of you. We call it platform lecture series. You can Google it, and you can find on our website also that how many ambassadors has come and interacted with you. You will also soon see that the faculty from abroad, from prestigious universities, are coming and directly interacting in classroom, in online mode or offline mode. It is not only online mode. They come and interact face to face with the students. That gives you the opportunity to know about that how the worlds are moving as far as academics is concerned. Pedagogy, I told that quality of education is one of the important and key for the success of Susant University. We always keep our curriculum dynamic. The way technological development is taking place and the intervention of chat GPT, AI and ML is so that you like it or not, you are not going to avoid it. Therefore, we should be abreast with the technology which is taking shape and exposing all of you. And trust me, depending upon your curriculum, either you will be for your stay in this particular campus will be for 4 years or 5 years. Now, you are taking admission today. It is very difficult to predict what would be the shape of your KRA, the profile of your job, once you graduate from here. So therefore, it is incumbent on all of us to give you inputs time to time, change our curriculum, change our syllabi, so that we match with the contemporary technological development. And I assure you that you will find that whatever the syllabus probably you have seen, a lot of changes will take place in time to come. And that is only to keep you in sync with that development that is taking place. So we would like to make you competent, technologically advanced, globally acceptable graduate of this Susant University. Now, there are certain changes which we have done in the examination systems. Probably you may have been told about when you came for the admissions. We strongly believe that the days has gone when you have to mug up the things. The rote memory concepts, we are going to keep it away. So what we have done is, 2 years of your study, we have made your end semester examinations as an open book examination, where you will be allowed to carry one book in the examinations. And the reason behind allowing you to carry one book are few. One is that it has been seen that the students are no longer interested to carry or read the books. They don't buy the books. They prefer to go on Kindle, on the Google, but the physical form of the book cannot be replaced. So therefore, once we allow you to carry a book, it is envisaged, and we understand that at least you will buy one book per subject. And since the questions will be asked, whose answer probably you will find in that particular book, so we understand that apart from teaching in the class, you will also flip the pages of the books which you are carrying. Trust me, and I would like to underline, the books from the library will not be allowed. So it will be your own book. So we would like you to buy a book of your own choice. And this another point, that some of the students normally, they feel that remembering a formula, an important concept, is very, very difficult for them. So they start preparing some sort of, notes. Avoid that. We would like that you don't have to prepare those kind of chits, because the books you are carrying, read it, and when the questions paper are given, try to find the answer in that particular book. So a forceful reading habit we would like to develop. Now, despite of all these efforts will be for all the students. And do you think that all students will be successful, despite of the fact, if I ask that how many students would like to be successful in their future? Everybody will raise the hand. But you know also that even Ambani has two sons, one son where he is and another son where he stands now. So therefore, it depends upon your attitude. How you take your journey ahead and what is your attitude is very, very important. So without further talking about the academics and your stay in the campus, which anyway examination system will be talked about in today's sessions and later, I'd like to give you a few tips, and I would definitely like to all of you to remember, as this is the first day, and already Professor was mentioning that from to be known as the son of a father, soon you are going to be known, your father will be known, or the parents will be known by you, depending upon your success and progress. So therefore, the future lies where? Future does not lie with us and your parents. Future responsibility lies with you. We means the teachers and the parents are the tool. How you are going to utilize the abundance of knowledge which is there with all of us, or in the library, or the experience, will make your future better. So therefore, please underline, for your success and failure, it is you who is responsible, not anyone else. Therefore, be positive. And another thing, this is the first, probably the last formal education which will decide your future. most of the students after graduation, they pursue their job. And very few comes to higher education or research depending upon their interest or job progression. But after this bachelor educations, you tend to find a good job and take your life further. So therefore, this 4 years of your stay is going to decide about your future. If you work hard, then future part of your life is going to be easy. If you relax in these 4 years, trust me, the later part of the life is going to be not that easy. It is going to be difficult if I am using any harsh word. And that is the fact of the life. So be sure that you are fully utilizing and creating your future, which is a brighter future. Now, we always say about the goal setting, and we all says that we normally say that keep your goal high. I repeat that everyone should aim for a higher goal. You set your goal high, but deserve to achieve that particular goal. Nobody will give you that goal in your hand. It is you who has to go and catch it. For that, you have to work hard. So make your goal high and deserve to achieve that particular goal. Now there is another cliche that normally is thrown around. यार उसका तो luck बहुत अच्छा था. He is, see, we all were sitting in that particular same class. But now you look where he is. Probably his luck was very good. I think this is also to be clarified right here. I normally define luck as when your preparation meets with opportunity. If you are prepared and opportunity comes knocking door to you, then you get a success. And the people who are sleeping next door say that he is very lucky. He got what he wanted. I'll tell you one example for you, and I'm sure that you will try to correlate. Olympic is going on. All of you know that Olympic takes place after 4 years. Am I right? Every 4 years. And India in a sprinter, as a sprinter, has never bagged any gold, any silver, any medal. But every day, our athletes try to participate into that. That someday, somehow, we can bag any gold. I'll tell you a story that 400-meter race, Indian sprinter was participating, and somehow he came to in the final. And the final was very tough because there were some sprinter from Caribbean island, there were from Nigeria, there were from Kenya, from us, Pakistan, so on and so forth. And the final race was on. Everybody was running and giving their 100%. The first was the sprinter from Caribbean island. He was far ahead. The second was Nigerian. And the third was Kenyan. Indian was also trying hard. That this time I have to get some medal. But the distance between the third and the fourth, fourth was Indian, was quite long. Still he was putting 100%. And along with a Pakistani was also running neck to neck with Indian sprinter. He came close to Indian. Look, the distance between the fourth and you is so huge. And in Olympic, there are only 3 medals, not even a certificate that will be issued to you. Why to waste your time? Don't put injured yourself. Don't put fatigue on you. But Indian sprinter was trying hard, giving his best. He came fourth. Both were dejected. Pakistani was taking coca and abusing Indian. तुमको भाई बोल रहा था कि fourth में कुछ certificate मिलेगा and distance इतना था. Fourth आके तुमको फायदा क्या हुआ? And both were sitting and chit-chatting. Then there was an announcement that now there will be a medal ceremony. First, second and third. Gold, silver and bronze. These are the 3 medals that are given. Suddenly there is an announcement that the Nigerian who came second, silver, is found doped using some contraband drugs. Now in that particular situation, what happened? He was barred. Then the fourth one came as third. Indian came as third and got bronze. If suppose he would not have tried hard in the lab, then he would not have got the bronze medal. And at that time, Pakistani was telling, इसका luck यार अच्छा था, इसको third मिल गया, अगर doping नहीं होता. But he forgot that he was giving his 100%. He was prepared, and it was the only opportunity that knocked the door, and he got third. So this is my last, word of advice to all of you. Be prepared. Success का केवल एक ही मंत्र है. Be disciplined and take everything seriously. Now, without taking much time, I would like to once again welcome all of you to the Susant campus, and I would like to assure you and the parents sitting right here or on the ground floor that we will try to give our best to your ward, and we would like to see that once they graduate as a proud Indian, employable, qualified citizen. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much, Vice Chancellor, sir, for sharing your wisdom. They are always a guiding light for all of us. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Anil Yadav, a cornerstone of Sushant University, dedicated to pioneering excellence in education and exploration. Mr. Yadav earned his MPhil from Jawaharlal Nehru University in New Delhi and brings 34 years of research and administrative experience to our institution, with numerous publications in international journals to his name. Currently, Mr. Yadav serves as the Controller of Examinations at Sushant University, with additional responsibilities as the Director of Academic Affairs and Quality Assurance. He also oversees all scholarship programs at the university. Sir, we welcome you on stage. लाइट बंद करवा देंगे इसको, है ना?
Thank you, Anchal. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Rakesh Ranjan, Pro VC and Registrar, Deans, faculty members, students. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all the first year students. I believe today there are students here sitting for the BTech program, the BCA program and BFA program, right? Yeah. So what I will do is I will take you through the academic journey at Sushant University. What are the things that you need to know in order to successfully graduate from here and be successful in life? Now, unlike the school system, here your program is divided into semesters. Depending on the kind of program you are in, the BTech program, for example, is divided into 8 semesters. The BFA program is also divided into 8 semesters. The BCA will depend on which program you are looking at. The BCA program could be 6 semesters or 8 semesters. Each semester has then certain number of courses. That varies from program to program. Each semester you will have anywhere between 5 to 8 courses. Now each course has a certain credit attached to it. Credit is a weight given to a particular subject. So a 1 credit course, if it's completely theory, for example, if it's completely theory, then that translates to at least 1 hour of classroom, teaching and interaction across minimum 15 weeks. So that is the definition of a credit. If it's a practical subject, then per week for 1 credit I am saying, it becomes 2 hours over 15 weeks. So a subject which is higher in credits, say if it's 4 credits, that means you are going to spend at least 4 theory hours for that 4 theory credits in a week. So it's very important that all subjects do not carry equal weight. You will have some subjects which have only 1 credit, some 2, some 3, some 4. In some of the cases, it could be even higher. Sushant University follows a 10-point absolute grading system. So unlike some of you might have come from percentage systems, we do not follow a percentage system. It's a range of marks that get converted into a grade. Below 40 is fail. From 40 to 49, you get a D grade. A D grade is a bare minimum pass, but a student getting 40 or 49, both get the same grade. The grades then get converted into the grade point. A D grade at Sushant University means you get 4 grade points. 50 to 59 is a C grade, 5 points. 60 to 69 is a B grade, 6 points. 70 to 74 is a B plus, 7 points. 75 to 84 is an A grade, you get 8 points. 85 to 94 is an A plus, 9 points. And 95 and above, you get an O grade, 10 out of 10, 10 points. Why I'm saying points, I will come to that in the next slide. Now, I've given here an example. I believe you can see the slide. I've given 2 examples of 2 students, their marks in percentage as well as the grade point system that we follow. So where the difference lies. Here, the student A has scored well in 3 of the 4 subjects compared to the second student who has scored only well in 1 of the subjects compared to student A. So if you only convert the percentage, student A is getting 82%, whereas student B gets only 62%. But I was explaining to you the credits, the weight attached. Subject course number 4 that is listed, please note that's 8 credits, whereas these subjects 1, 2 and 3 were only 2 credits. So since subject 4, student B has scored an A plus, 9 into 8 credits, 9 grade points into 8 credits, 72 points. So overall, when we calculate the semester grade point average, what is the semester grade point average? Your overall grade points get divided by the number of credits you have. So student A in this case has scored only 6.714 SGPA, or if you convert it, 67%, compared to student B who has done well only in 1 subject, but that subject carried a huge weight and he has got 7.2 SGPA, which is 72%. So please keep credits in mind when you are putting in the required effort. The last subject requires at least 8 hours per week for the full semester. Examination scheme at the university, we have a mix of internal assessment as well as external assessment. In majority of the subjects, your internal assessment will be worth 40 and the external exam, the end semester exam, will be worth 60%. However, there are some subjects where the reverse is true, where your internal marks might be 60 and external only 40. As far as your internal 40 is concerned, that's not one single component. It may be divided into 3 to 4, depends from program to program. That includes presentations, seminars, tests, quizzes. So it's a combined total that comes into picture. The passing criteria for all the 3 programs, the students that are sitting here, the passing is a D grade or 40%. 40% a combination of your internal as well as external. So it's a combined pass. There is no separate requirement of having a separate pass in internal or external. We have some programs which are under new education policy. The students sitting here, the BCA program students, the BCA program is under the new education policy scheme. So the students will have a choice of either graduating at end of 3 years with a BCA degree, or they can continue their 4th year, where again they will have 2 options: a BCA honors degree or a BCA honors with research. The difference is the BCA honors degree, you get additional 40 credits in your 4th year, whereas BCA honors with research, you are specifically taking dissertation worth 12 credits. Also, under the new education policy, students will have the option of not only majoring a subject but taking minor subjects as well. So for example, maybe you are majoring in Bachelor of Computer Applications but minoring in, say, finance or economics or artificial intelligence. So you will have multiple options. We have a promotion policy at the university. The promotion policy is that all students get automatically promoted from 1st year to 2nd year. Howsoever, when they are moving from 2nd year to 3rd year, they need to have cleared 60% of their 1st year subjects in order to go to the 3rd year. So 60% of your 1st year, not 2nd year, 60% of your 1st year subjects need to be cleared by 4th semester in order to proceed to the 5th semester. Likewise, when you are moving from 3rd year to 4th year, 60% of your 2nd year subjects need to be cleared. Else you will be detained. You cannot proceed further till you meet the 60% requirement as I have just specified. The maximum duration to complete your program as per UGC, for most of the programs you get N plus 2 years. So if your program duration is, for example, 4 years, you get a maximum of 6 years to complete your degree. The programs under NEP, you have to complete the program in 7 years duration. Exam duration, majority of the exams for the students sitting here are of 2 hours duration, and we have an attendance requirement for all programs. For each subject specifically, your combination of all lectures, practicals, tutorials, etc., you need to have individual course-wise 75% attendance. If you do not have, you will be debarred from taking the end semester examination. So attendance is very, very important. We have seen there is a direct correlation between the attendance and overall performance. If you are coming to the classes, obviously you are learning, and definitely you will pass and do well as well. What happens if a student is not able to pass a particular subject for whatsoever reason, that you do not get overall 40%? What happens then? It could be either not getting 40% overall, or maybe you were absent in the final end semester examination. Then you have the option of taking a reappear whenever it's offered next. So if you, for example, fail a subject in December 24, you can take that reappear along with your 3rd semester exams in December 25. your reappear marks will be considered as final. What if you have passed a subject but would like to improve your score? There is requirement, specifically students sitting here for BTech, etc., who also want to go and join Indian Defence Services, where the requirement, for example, is 60% overall in order to apply. So suppose you are not having that kind of a percentage, so we have the option to improve our scores. Again, whenever it's offered next. So if you have passed a subject in first semester, you can take it in third semester. The improvement is only possible in subjects which have a theory component as an end semester. Jury or practical subjects cannot be improved upon. The rule for improvement is that if your first attempt marks are higher, then those will be taken into account. If your second attempt marks are higher, then the second attempt marks will be taken into account. We also have a system of rechecking and re-evaluation. Once we have declared the results, if a particular student feels, oh, I have done better, but the marks do not justify that, then the students have the option of applying for rechecking or re-evaluation within 15 days of the declaration of the result. The difference between rechecking and re-evaluation is rechecking is only retotaling of the marks. So it's not being marked again, it's only being retotaled. Whereas re-evaluation, in re-evaluation we give your copy to a second marker who marks it independently, and then we look at the average of the two. For those few who are looking at the top, that they want to top their programs, we have a system of awarding meritorious students by giving certificates and medals for the topper and the second ranked in the class. Two main things have to be kept in mind if you are looking at being an academic topper overall after 3 or 4 years of your program. Number one, overall percentage should be at least 75 in order to be considered among the toppers. And number two, all your subjects have to be cleared in first attempt. Any reappear, improvement, etc. makes you ineligible for the topper level position. Now, since I also deal with the scholarships, I thought I will briefly tell you about different kind of scholarships we have. These are post your admission. So these are first the merit scholarships. Once we have declared your semester result, we will be inviting applications from students, those who are interested in getting the scholarships. The scholarship criteria is given here as well as on the website. If the eligibility criteria minimum is 8.25 SGPA, roughly 82%, makes a student eligible to apply. From 82 to 87%, 25% scholarship. Then likewise it goes up to 100%. But these scholarships are limited depending on the batch size. If it's a batch size of less than 30, then there are 2 scholarships. 30 to 59, there are 4 scholarships, and 60 and above, there are 6 scholarships available. Again, all subjects have to be cleared in the first attempt in order to be considered for the scholarship. We also have Haryana domicile fee concession. Now this is restricted to students who are from Haryana, who have completed their education from Haryana class 12th. They can apply for Haryana domicile fee concession. The Haryana domicile fee concession is merit cum means. So means your family income should be less than 6 lakh rupees per annum. Post that, if you have applied, then it will be merit. If there are 5 students who have applied and found eligible, the first one, as per merit of your class 12th, will get 100% fee concession. Next 2 will get 50%, and the last 2 will get 25%. Again, since these are decided at the first year itself, and they continue till your end of the program, the requirement is you have to pass all subjects in first attempt. Your academic calendar for the full year. Your mid-semester evaluations will be over by 14th of October. We have a Diwali break from 28th October to 2nd of November. And the end semester exams are from 9th of December to 27th December. Post that, we will have a 2-week semester break, and then the semester 2 classes commence from 13th of January 2025. The final assessment will be over by 30th of May 2025 for second semester, and after that we have a summer break. Thank you, and once again I welcome you all to Sushant University. Thank you.
Thank you so much, COE sir, for decoding the examination system for all the students. I'm sure they're inspired to really propel ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the next person I have the pleasure of welcoming is the man with global vision but local impact, Professor J.S. Mukul. With over 40 years of diplomatic experience in the Indian Foreign Service, he now serves as Professor Emeritus and Director of International Relations at Sushant University. An expert in disarmament and economic commercial affairs, he has lectured widely, including India's G20 University Connect program. He served as the Ambassador of India to the Netherlands, ONAM, Consul General in Munich, and held various diplomatic positions in Damascus, Abu Dhabi, Kandy, Colombo, Geneva, and Riyadh. He has significantly enhanced the university's global reach through international collaborations and guest lectures, including the global immersion programs. Please welcome Professor J.S. Mukul on stage. Sir, the stage is all yours.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar, sir, Controller of Examinations, COE, sir, Deans, Directors, my faculty colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, parents, and above all, dear students from the School of Science, from the School of Engineering and Technology and the School of Art and Architecture. Let me begin by wishing you a very good morning and namaskar, and join others in welcoming you and congratulating you on choosing and joining Sushant University. As you begin your journey at Sushant University, the country is embarked on its own journey of Amrit Kal. We celebrated 75 years of Indian independence in 2022, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and the next 25 years from 22 to 47 is the Amrit Kal leading into with the objective and the goal of the country reaching Viksit Bharat or developed India. Why do I say this? Because this Amrit Kal is really your journey. It belongs to you as students, as the youth, or as the young generation of India. Honorable Vice Chancellor and Pro Vice Chancellor have spoken about how fortunate you are in terms of various things. I would like to mention another aspect why you are fortunate. In fact, on 2 counts, it is you who will be contributing to this Amrit Kal or India's journey. And secondly, it is this period which provides you with ample opportunities. At my times, when we were in college, the opportunities were very limited. A few government jobs, even fewer private sector jobs. Today, the country is booming. And with that boom, I am confident each of you will bloom and blossom. COE sir mentioned and referred to the National Education Policy 2020, NEP 2020, which is the gospel of higher education in India today. It regulates every aspect of higher education, your programs, course structure, examinations, credits, whatever. I will refer to one aspect of NEP 2020 which is not so well known, and that is internationalization. So why does NEP 2020 talk of internationalization? The fact of the matter is that in today's globalized world, nothing is local. Everything has an international angle, an external dimension, or a global connect. And hence the word global and local, which stands for seamless integration and comprehensive connectedness. To put it simply, when you finish your college and join any company, corporate, institution, etc., you will face the international dimension of this. If you are in a foreign or a multinational company, then by definition there is an international connect. If you are in a purely Indian company, a domestic company, you will still have an international angle through trade, import, export, foreign investment, foreign technology, currency rates, stock markets, whatever. Even if you are in a MSME or a startup, global aspects will impact you. For example, 2 days back, the elections in Venezuela have happened. Oil prices are already high. It will impact everybody's bottom line in terms of your input costs on energy, for example. The objective, therefore, of internationalization is the greater mobility of students, international standards, and awareness of broadening of horizons. This is the crucial importance why NEP includes internationalization. And your university, our university, the Sushant University, recognizing this, has created a vertical of international relations of which I am privileged to be a part. Now the question, obviously, next question arises, what does international relations at Sushant University entail or do? I will very briefly touch upon a few elements. First, a glimpses into our international collaborations. Sushant University has always had very rich international collaborations, but just to highlight a few recent ones. Arizona State University, United States, University of Northern Iowa, United States, Hellenic American University with campuses in Greece and United States, University of the West of England in Bristol, UK, University of Essex, UK, Wattel International, France, Domus Academy, Italy, and of course, a number of universities in South Asia. Even as we speak, we have reached agreement with Russian universities and hope to conclude that shortly. Even there are school-specific collaborations. For the School of Engineering and Technology, actually the UWE, University of West of England, started with your school, and now it has become a university-wide collaboration. And so also with architecture, the Southern California Institute of Architecture, especially focused with regard to the School of Art and Architecture. Typically, these MOUs have exchange of students and faculty, academic collaborations, international conferences, joint collaborations, etc. And we are also looking at, and this is a special mention, we are also looking at what are called progression or articulation agreements, or the 2+1 model that will help. Though we have started this, we are actually one of the first universities to roll this out on a pilot basis for a few courses. We hope to expand this in the coming days. Secondly, Honorable Vice Chancellor referred to the platform lecture series. This prestigious platform we have been able to get under this prestigious platform senior serving diplomats like ambassadors and high commissioners who are resident in Delhi, accredited to India. Just to give you an example, we have had the ambassador of Netherlands, ambassador of Denmark, ambassador of Thailand, ambassador of Costa Rica, high commissioner of Rwanda. And just in the last semester, we had the ambassador of Morocco, the ambassador of Azerbaijan, and the ambassador of Switzerland. And we hope to take this forward as we move into the semester. And why do we get these ambassadors? That's the important point. It's not for protocol purposes. It is because want to hear them and get a different perspective, a new dimension, or an external view of things on subjects that they speak on. The third one, which is actually a concomitant of the second, is the visiting foreign guests, which we have on specific academic topics of cutting-edge importance. For example, a number of guest lectures from abroad on artificial intelligence or AI. I'm very happy to announce on this occasion that next week, on Wednesday, 14th of August, we will be having a visiting faculty from the University of Victoria, Canada, specifically for our School of Engineering and Technology students, who will be speaking on scope of engineering generally, but also scope of engineering abroad. And again, the week after that, on 21st of August, we will have Education USA here, who will be addressing, which is actually Education USA is under the United States State Department and part of the US Embassy, and they will be looking at higher education opportunities in USA, addressing all aspects, starting with the opportunities available, the shortlisting of universities, funding and scholarships, application process, how to write resumes, and of course the visa process. And this is obviously your dean of SET, and the school will give you will inform you about this, as also from the other schools. This US one is for actually all our 7 schools. The fourth one, global immersion programs. Sushant University has been very successfully and regularly organizing global immersion programs. We have had in recent times successful visits to Dubai in the United Arab Emirates and Malaysia. Just last month, we were present in July this year, we were present at the National University of Singapore, NUS, which is a big name in technology on the subject of AI for business analytics, particularly relevant for us engineering and technology students. And the feedback has been excellent, and we hope to repeat it going forward. As we speak, just yesterday morning, our representation has come back from the UWE, University of the West of England in Bristol, UK, after a 2-week immersion or summer camp. And again, the feedback, I don't have the full feedback, they just returned yesterday, Sunday morning, but a student told us it was a truly enriching and unforgettable experience, and thanking Sushant University for providing this opportunity. This again these are university level, but some of the schools also have their own exchange programs at the school level. So going forward, we are proposing a global immersion program in October 2024 to leading reputed universities in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and the details will be firmed up hopefully soon. Last but not the least, Global Job Readiness Program. As you are aware, 2 foreign universities, the Deakin University and the Wollongong University of Australia, has set up campuses in India, in the GIFT city in Gujarat. Deakin University of Australia and our public sector National State Development Corporation, NSDC, have come together in a PPP, public-private partnership model, to float a global job readiness program, which helps you to upgrade your skills in 6 areas of communication, collaboration, innovation, problem solving, digital literacy, and financial literacy. This is a 30 hours online self-paced course, of which you can get a digital certificate and a digital badge which you can display on your social media platforms also. Each school has 2 faculty spokes, and interested students can contact them for all the details. We have a full details of our International Connect, Global Connect on the website. So more details, you are welcome to visit and see that. And finally, at a personal level, this is a personal offer I leave for you. I took the UPSC Civil Services exam 44 years ago. Many things have changed, but as the saying goes, more the things change, more they remain the same. So any of you with interest in taking up the UPSC Civil Services are always welcome to contact me on campus, either individually or collectively. This is a personal offer on the table for each of you. So in closing, let me just say that as you embark on this journey of university life, do take full advantage of the opportunities. In fact, grab the opportunities that come your way, and this will help you to increase your knowledge, including about the international or foreign dimension, acquire valuable skills, including through the Global Job Readiness Program, forge meaningful connections, including through the global immersion programs, and expand your horizons, including by participating in our foreign guest lectures, including the platform lecture series. We as mentors are there for you, always to support you in whatever way we can. May God bless you. Thank you, and dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, Mukul sir, for broadening the horizon of the students with respect to the global immersion and other international programs at Sushant University. I'm sure all the students are eager to excel globally. May I now request all present in the auditorium to please rise for the national anthem. Let us honor our nation with respect and unity on this special occasion.
उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जन गण मन.
Dear students, we will now begin with our campus round. This tour will give you a glimpse of all our facilities and our vibrant campus life. Please follow your respective guides who will lead you through this exciting journey. Post the campus tour, please proceed to the cafeteria where lunch will be served. Enjoy your meal and take this opportunity to collect with the fellow students. Please note that the coupons have been provided to you. In case you do not have the coupons, please contact the coordinators. Thank you all for being a part of this orientation program, Prarambh 2024. We look forward to seeing you grow, learn, and achieve great things during your time at Sushant University. Welcome aboard, and here's to a great journey ahead.
जयति जय जय मा सरस्वती जयति वीणाधारिणी जयति जय जय मा जयति वीणाधारिणी जयति पद्मासना माता जयति शुभवरदायिनी कमल आसन छोड़ दे माँ देख मेरी दुर्दशा कमल आसन छोड़ दे माँ देख मेरी दुर्दशा जय जय मा सरस्वती जयति पुस्तक धारिणी जगत का कल्याण कर माँ तुम्ही हो विघ्न विनाशिनी तुम्ही हो काली तुम्ही कल्याणी तुम्ही हो माता पार्वती तुम्ही हो काली तुम्ही कल्याणी तुम्ही हो माता पार्वती जयति जय जय मा सरस्वती जयति हंस वाहिनी जगत का कल्याण कर माँ तुम्ही हो विघ्न विनाशिनी जगत का कल्याण कर माँ तुम्ही हो हंस वाहिनी.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manimala, for such a melodious voice. Well, it's time to formally begin this program, and now I call upon stage our dynamic Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sanjeev Sharma. Renowned for his eloquence and unparalleled ability to inspire, Dr. Sanjeev Sharma stands as a distinguished academic titan. Holding a PhD in biochemistry with an expertise in molecular biology and genetic engineering, he has made significant research contributions at esteemed institutions. His co-authorship of a seminal book and success in securing prestigious grants highlights his unwavering dedication to education and scholarship. Dr. Sharma continues to be a beacon of inspiration and a formidable leader in the academic world. We graciously invite you, sir, to honor your presence on stage for our esteemed event.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, distinguished deans, faculty members, dear students, or rather future of the country, parents, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, on my personal behalf and on behalf of the entire Sushant University, I welcome you all. Today is very, you could say, fortunate day. I don't know, yesterday I was thinking that do we really need to welcome you? Because today onwards, you will be the honor of this institute. In spite of spending my 19 or 20 years in this institute, I can never say that the name of Sushant University is written in my certificates. But आपके तो सर्टिफिकेट्स में जैसे हमारे पेरेंट्स का नाम लिखा होता है, सुशांत यूनिवर्सिटी का नाम होगा. तो मुझे लगता है कि from today onwards, you will be more honored and rather than हम आपको welcome करें, tomorrow onwards you can welcome us because this university will belongs to you. Rather than welcoming you, I would like to thank you. Thanks for what? Thanks for joining Sushant University. Honorable VC sir, I am proud to say and I am glad to share this year students from 8 nations, 25 states and 127 cities have joined Sushant University. I'll take a minute to share that students from India, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nepal, Japan, Sudan, Tanzania, Zimbabwe and many more nations, they have chosen Sushant University as their target. When I say from India, it's not only Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Bihar, Punjab, Chhattisgarh, Arunachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Madhubani, all these, even Raipur, Fatehabad, Nawashehar, all states and students from all states, from all top cities, they have chosen Sushant University as their destination. So I am thankful to them for giving this diversity, for showing this faith in Sushant University. Sir, I would like to place on record that even the national level sports champion, they have chosen Sushant University for their higher education. The students who are topper in the competitive exams of national level like NATA, they have chosen Sushant University as their destination. So I think even the students who are selected as Miss Teen Universe, she has applied for Sushant University. This is really thanks to them. And from my core of heart, I would like to thank even the teachers who made this place a destination, who made this place a temple of learning. And the outcome of the trust, what parents and students have shown, we can see, sir, that in spite of integrating the program school-wise rather than university-wise, still we have to place extra chairs in this hall. That is the kind of response, that's the kind of trust students and parents have shown. Students, as an average, we have 70 years of life, which we call as life. That is around 25,650 days. Out of those 25,000 days, around 6,500 days we spend in our school, 17 years. 4 years, around 3,650 days we spend in college. That means approximately, you can say 8 to 10 years, around 10,000 days gone. 6,000 plus 1450 and last 10 years of our life, 60 to 70, there is no energy, no charm, no enthusiasm. That has not much potential. So almost this is a transaction of 11,000 days out of 25,650 days. So we are left with approx 14,000 days, which we live, where we grow, where we aspire, where we dream, where we transform the dreams into reality. And those 14,000 days will depend on these 1,440 days what you spent here. You can see that what important phase of life. Aspiring to become an architect or engineer or medical professional or MBA graduate, BBA graduate, that's a picture. Today you have your entire canvas in front of you. Now it depends on you that how you shape, how you give, you can say, shape to this canvas, what kind of colors you give. Time has changed. Skill sets are changing. Disruption has become new normal. There is automation, there is digitization. There is a lot of change. Change is exponential. And who is sitting at the tornado of this change? You people. In this change, in this tornado, in this maximum transforming era of human life, you have to picture your canvas. And the journey begins today. The race has started. Now you have to see that कितना diligently मैं अपना time utilize करते हैं, कितना progressively. I am not denying कि आप लोग कैंटीन मत जाइए, आप लोग फ्रेंडशिप मत कीजिए, आप लोग एंजॉय मत कीजिए. जिसकी मस्ती जिंदा है उसकी हस्ती जिंदा है. तो मस्ती नहीं, लेकिन मस्ती के साथ साथ चुनौतियां भी आ रही. मैंने एक दिन पहले भी कहा था कि चुनौती ईश्वर की सबसे सुंदर बेटी है या बेटा है. जब आपके पास चुनौती आ जाए, जब आपके पास चैलेंज आ जाए, जब आपके पास, तो आप समझ लीजिए कि ईश्वर उस बेटी का या उस बेटे का हाथ आपके हाथ में देना चाहते हैं. बट एट द सेम टाइम क्वेश्चन कम्स, आर वी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट? आई नो दैट बहुत सारा भाषण, बहुत सारा स्पिरिचुअल हो गया, एंड इट्स अ स्टोरी टाइम. आई जस्ट वांट टू नरेट 1 minute स्टोरी, एग्जैक्टली 1 minute स्टोरी, व्हिच इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जो आपको हमेशा याद रखनी है. एक बार जंगल में आग लग गई और उस जंगल में जो पक्षी थे वो जलने लगे. जो पेड़ जलने लगे, पेड़ों पे बैठे हुए पक्षी जलने लगे. तो जब वो जल रहे थे पक्षी, तो वहां पे भगवान आए, इंद्रदेव आए. उन्होंने कहा कि आग लगी इस वृक्ष में, जलने लागे पात. अरे पक्षियों, तुम क्यों जलो जब पंख तुम्हारे साथ? तुम उड़ जाओ, तुम्हें जलने की क्या जरूरत है? तो पक्षियों ने जवाब दिया कि फल खाए इस वृक्ष के, गंदे कीने पात. आग लगी इस वृक्ष में, अब जले इसी के साथ. भगवान प्रसन्न हो गए. उन्होंने कहा वर मांगो. उन्होंने कहा सर, इस जंगल को हरा भरा कर दीजिए. आज से वो वृक्ष, आज से वो जंगल ये है, और वो पक्षी आप हैं. इसको इतना हरा भरा रखिए कि कल को जब आप अपने यहाँ पे बहुत सारे एल्यूमनाई ऐसे आते हैं जो आके कहते हैं सर आई एम पास आउट ऑफ सुशांत और मैं अपने बेटे का एडमिशन कराने आया. जब आप अपने बेटे का, बेटी का एडमिशन कराने आए तो आपको प्राउड फील हो. आप उससे कह सकें ये वो इंस्टीट्यूट है जहां से मैं पढ़ा हूं, ये वो इंस्टीट्यूट है जो हमने बनाया है. क्योंकि आज से इट बिलोंग्स टू यू. टीचर्स का एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी आ जाती है, क्योंकि पेरेंट्स, बिकॉज आई एम इन्वॉल्व इन एडमिशंस आल्सो, सो 10 में से 9 पेरेंट्स आके कहते हैं सर हमने अपना बच्चा आपके हवाले कर दिया. क्योंकि पेरेंट्स भी मुझे सुन रहे हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि जब पैदा हुआ था कुछ 2 साल के बाद, आजकल तो 2 साल बाद एडमिशन हो जाता है प्ले स्कूल में, तब आप प्ले स्कूल में टीचर के हवाले कराए थे, फिर स्कूल टीचर के हवाले कराए थे, कॉलेज में आए तो हमारे हवाले कर दिया, कॉलेज के बाद जॉब लगी तो बीवी और हस्बैंड के हवाले कर दिया. आपके हवाले तो कभी नहीं रहा. वो हवाला जो पेरेंट्स मुझे सुन रहे हैं उनको भी रखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि नॉलेज तो हम दे देंगे, वेद तो हम पढ़ा देंगे, वेदना घर से ही पढ़नी पड़ेगी. और वेदना बहुत जरूरी है, एक दूसरे को समझना. जिस दिन आपके हॉस्टल में रहने वाला बच्चा आपके साथ जो रह रहा है, अगर वो ये कह दे कि यार मैं तो पूरी जिंदगी तुम्हारे साथ गुजारना चाहती हूँ, इतना अच्छा लगता है, समझ लीजिएगा आपकी एजुकेशन और आपकी जर्नी सफल होगी. जिस दिन आपके फादर या मदर, आज तक आप सन ऑफ डॉटर ऑफ जाने जाते हैं, जिस आपके फादर कहे कि आज से मैं फादर ऑफ जाने लगा हूँ, समझ लीजिए आप हमारी दी हुई एजुकेशन और आपकी दी हुई लर्निंग सफल हो गई. मैं ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लेते हुए एक आपको जस्ट एक चीज नरेट करना चाहता हूँ. आप सब लोगों ने रामायण पढ़ी होगी. रामायण में जटायु का आपको पता होगा कि जटायु ने रावण से युद्ध किया और उसके बाद वो जख्मी हो गए. जब भगवान राम उनके पास पहुंचे और भगवान ने कहा कि जटायु मैं आपको ठीक कर देता हूँ, स्वस्थ करता हूँ, उसने कहा नहीं, मेरे मृत्यु का समय आ गया है. तो जटायु ने राम से पूछा कि अगर आप चाहें तो मैं ऊपर स्वर्ग में जा रहा हूं, मैं आपके पिता को ये बता दूंगा कि आप बड़े अच्छे से रावण से युद्ध कर रहे हैं। उस रावण को जिसने कि 7 बार पृथ्वी को जीता था, आपने उसको उसके घर में जाके मारा है, अगर आप चाहें तो भगवान राम ने मना कर दिया। उन्होंने कहा जटायु महाराज, यदि रावण अपने पूरे कुल के साथ स्वर्ग में पहुंच करके जब खुद बताएगा, तब मैं समझूंगा कि मैंने उसको मारा है। वो खुद जाकर के अपने पूरे परिवार, अपने पूरे कुनबे के साथ 1 लाख पूत 1.25 लाख नाती उस रावण कर दिया ना पाती, जिसके 1 लाख पुत्र और 1.25 लाख नाती थे, जबकि राम के पास कोई स्किल्ड सेना नहीं थी। What I mean to say कि आज से पेरेंट्स से कह देना कि अब आप चिंता मत करो, अब हमारी सक्सेस आपको बता देगी कि हम क्या करते हैं। और वो बताना जरूरी है, क्योंकि शायद आज से जिंदगी तो आप अपनी जियोगे, लेकिन सपने पेरेंट्स के। मैंने हर ऑडिटोरियम में खड़े होकर एक बात कही है कि यहां तक पहुंचने में यदि टीचर का हाथ है, यदि फादर का हाथ है, तो सबसे बड़ा हाथ माँ का है। मैंने अपने 25 साल के कैरियर में ऐसी माएँ देखी हैं जिनकी उंगली तो जल गई पर बेटे की रोटी नहीं जली, क्योंकि उसको लंच में लेके जानी थी। मैंने ऐसी माएँ देखी हैं जिनके माथे में माइग्रेन का पेन है और चुन्नी बांध करके उन्होंने बेटे को तैयार कर दिया। और मैं फिर से एक बार रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सारे बच्चों से जिनको लगता है कि आज मेरी माँ ने मुझे यहाँ तक पहुँचाया है, खड़े होकर एक जोरदार ताली अपनी मदर के लिए, फादर के लिए, जिनको My last point, being human is a gift of God. भगवान ने हमें ह्यूमन बनाया, and human being is a gift to God. मैं आप पे छोड़ता हूँ कि आप भगवान ने जो गिफ्ट दिया, क्या कोई रिटर्न गिफ्ट दे सकते हैं? Being human is a gift of God, and human being is a gift to the God. मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है यहाँ पे सारे टीचर्स से कि जितने भी स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे आए हैं, उनको हम इस काबिल बना सकें कि वो अपनी जिंदगी की नहीं, पूरे भारत की जिम्मेदारी ले सकें। क्योंकि भारत अब एक ऐसी राह पे निकल गया जहाँ पे उसको रोकना, उसके परचम को लहराने से रोकना शायद नामुमकिन है। कुछ दौर ऐसे आएंगे जहाँ पर आपको मुश्किलें आएंगी, उस मुश्किलों में आप भटक भी सकते हैं, बट एक चीज याद रखिएगा, फेल इज फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट इन लर्निंग। उस फेल को आप फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट इन लर्निंग लेकर के सेकंड अटेम्प्ट में विक्ट्री करना चाहते हैं या डाइवर्ट होना चाहते हैं, तो हमेशा एक स्टेटमेंट याद रखिएगा, एक कदम जो शौक में गलत उठ गया, सारी उम्र मंजिल मुझे तलाशती रही। आज अपनी जिंदगी और पेरेंट्स के सपनों की जिम्मेदारी अपने कंधों को इस लायक बनाइए कि वो दोनों का वजन उठा सके। My best wishes, my blessings, and welcome again to Sushant University. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pro VC sir. As always, a pleasure to hear you, to listen to you, and I'm sure the students have had a lot of wisdom from your words. At this juncture, it is a great pride and honor to introduce our ever charismatic Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Rakesh Ranjan. He is a man of concise expression but profound insight. He exemplifies visionary leadership with over 30 years of academic experience. A BITS Pilani graduate, he is recognized in the marquees Who's Who in the world for his contributions to science and technology. His leadership fosters innovative teaching, interdisciplinary learning, and robust research initiatives, empowering students to excel. Dr. Ranjan's global perspective and strategic partnerships have transformed Sushant University into a hub of learning and innovation. We welcome you, Professor Dr. Rakesh Ranjan, on stage.
Thank you, Archal. learned Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean, Associate Dean, Principal, Head of the Department, faculty members, dear students, and the parents who are sitting here or on the ground floor watching the live session. I welcome you to Susant University once again, and I would like to thank all of you, the parents and the students, for showing trust in Susant. I am extremely happy to inform you that this is not the first orientation session which we are having. We had orientation session 15 days ago where the BR and the BDS students were welcomed to the campus. Morning we had, and now you are sitting here right in front of me with 200 capacity. I think 20 odd more chairs have been put up. That shows that we are on the right path. And another orientations which we are going to have on 12th of August, that is for the master program. Why I am saying that so many students and the parents have shown trust in Susant. We claim two USP. One is, you know that our standing is since 1989. Probably we are the only higher educational institutions existing in Delhi NCR since 1989 and growing further. Academics, pedagogy is our major USP. I think Pro Vice Chancellor Sahu was mentioning to you about disruption. And I'm sure that all of you are aware of that how the technological development is disrupting the whole process. Everybody talks about AI and ML, and many of you are using ChatGPT and many other technological developments that are going to take place. I'm sure that AI ML is not going to replace the human force, but it is going to test your knowledge every day. Because you are not only going to compete with your peers, but you are going to also compete with the AI and ML apps which will be available. And you have to be always way ahead to that. You know that depending upon your course, you may be in 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years of degree program. And whatever the syllabus that has been framed today, I'm not sure that how relevant it will be at the end of the 4 years of the 5 year of your education. So therefore, we as Susant University, we are making our syllabus dynamic. We are reviewing our syllabus in a manner that we can abreast you with the latest technological development and incorporate in our semester. So I would request you to, when you are there in this particular campus, keep your mind open and keep open for any learning which may take place. I think it was referred that new education policy sometimes back, and I'm extremely happy to share that we are the first one in Haryana who implemented new education policy and informed to the government of Haryana. New education policy is not mere a document, it gives us the flexibility to teach the students about many important skill sets that we have imbibed and make you a qualified, employable global citizen. So that is the first USP which we claim at Susant University. The second USP, not now, since the existence of Susant, that we have been training our students to make global citizens. And probably the Susant University since long has got a credibility to make the students placeable in the other part of the world, and we still claim that particular legacy. I think after my speech or after one or two speech thereafter, you will be having a presentation about how we are making our education system global. And for that, we are actually fortunate to have the Ambassador of India, Professor Mukul, who is now heading our international education relationship. And he will be talking you a lot, giving you the option and opportunities which you are likely to get. One of the headlines I would like to read out for you
that you as students will have an opportunity to listen the professor from different university of standing, online or offline. Online is easy, but you will be frequently seeing the professor from US, UK, Australia. They are visiting us and interacting with the student, giving their speech and the lecture. So you will have that particular opportunity. Second opportunity is every month you will have one serving ambassador or high commissioner at Delhi coming, standing right here on this particular dais, interacting with all of you. So you will have all sort of opportunities and avenues. It is up to you how much you are going to take from here. I have taken one example of Ambani. Dhirubhai Ambani had 2 sons. And you know there's so much of difference. Same father, same mother, same household things, same kind of education. But one is somewhere which the whole world recognizes, other is you know better. So therefore, we have got thousands and thousands of students in our campus. We will try to give the best without discrimination. It is up to you how much you are going to talk. At the end of my speech, I will be giving you certain tips which I would definitely like to keep in your mind. But before that, few more disruptions which we have done in our academic pedagogy. I think you have come from the school system, and you had a different kind of educational setup where mainly it was hand-holding. Now, here in this particular system, it is little different, and here instead of hand-holding, we would be trying to give you hands-on experience more, which we call it experiential learning. We will be always there to help you out in all possible manner, and in this journey, I would request you and the parents to come along with us, because together we can make your future better. Talking about the education system disruption, we have made certain changes, and again I claim we are the first one to do that in Delhi NCR. You may have seen and you may have been briefed that in end semester examination, we are allowing you to carry one textbook, one book. The reason for allowing you to carry one book, calling it one open book test, are few. We have seen that the students are mostly on the digital platform, and somehow we are shying away from referring the books. By allowing you to carry the books in the examinations, we would like to encourage you to read one book at least on that particular subject. And the bottom line is that book will be yours. It should not be taken from the library. So therefore, you would be forced to buy at least one book. And then in examination, when you take your book, you will be carrying confidence that all difficult equations, photographs, you don't have to mug up. Actually, we wanted to see that instead of rote memory testing, we wanted to test your analytical ability. And that is the important thing, that as I said, that after 4 years of education, you do not know that whatever we are teaching now, how relevant it will be. But during the journey of 4 years, if we can develop your analytical ability, whatever the challenges you are facing in the real world, at least you can give a try without getting disturbed or stressed. That is our main aim. So these are certain disruptions we have done it. Now, as I was telling, that we have thousands of books, thousands of the students, and our aim is to make all the students employable, confident, but at the same time, at the same breath, I say that it all depends upon you. So certain tips for you. Number one, that your future, your progress, your success depends on you and you only. You are responsible for your own future. Neither your parents nor the students. As a parents, when you have got many siblings, the parents give same attention to everyone. As a students, when you are sitting a 16 number, the teacher teaches everybody the same topic. So your attitude towards the work determine your future, and hence I said that your future lies with you only. Second thing which I would like to underline, that there is no shortcut to success. I'm sure if I ask to raise the hand that how many of you would like to be successful, everybody will raise. Nobody would like to be failure in their life. But at the same time, the failure and success depends how much attention you have given, how much hard work you have done during your 4 years of stay in the university system. This 4 years of your stay is going to decide about later part of your life. If you enjoy a lot, do not give the primary job for which you are here, then later part of the life, one will be struggling to earn the bread. But if you have given full attention and utilize fully this 4 years of your stay, I'm sure that your life, your family life will be far, far better compared to the people who have lost this 4 years. So please make use of 4 years of your stay in the campus fruitfully. Third thing I would like to tell to all of you, that normally we talk about luck. जब हमारे को कुछ नहीं होता है तो बोलते हैं यार वो तो लकी है इसलिए उसको हो गया. But for me, luck I define that when your preparedness meets with opportunity, it is called success, and other people call it luck. If you are not prepared, then even though opportunity is knocking your door, you will not get it. So therefore, being prepared is most important for anyone. You have to be prepared all the time, 24/7. The world is very, very competitive. You know, in research world, we say that by the time you think that something new is thought of, somebody will raise a hand and say that I have implemented it. It is so competitive. So you have to be ahead to it. At the end, I would like to give you last success mantra. That is, put your 100%, think big, but deserve to think that big is more important than daydreaming or dreaming while sleeping. So thank you very much. Once again, I welcome to the campus and wish you all the best for your stay in Sushant University.
Very big thank you to VC sir for his words of wisdom and inspiring all of us. You're always a guiding light for us. Now, students, please join me in welcoming Mr. Anil Yadav, a cornerstone of Sushant University, dedicated to pioneering excellence in education and exploration. Mr. Yadav earned his MPhil from Jawaharlal Nehru University and brings 34 years of research and administrative experience to our institution, with numerous publications in international journals to his credit. Currently, Mr. Yadav serves as the Controller of Examinations at Sushant University with additional responsibilities as the Director of Academic Affairs and Quality Assurance. He also oversees all the scholarship programs at the university. We invite you, Dr. Yadav, on stage.
Pleasure to welcome all the students of first year to Sushant University on their day one of the orientation. What I will do is I will take you through the academic journey at Sushant University, what all you need to know in order to be successful, in order to successfully graduate during your 3-year, 4-year or 5-year programs. except for LLB program, I think majority of you have come after class 12th. So there are a lot of differences between school system and higher education system. Here, your program is divided into semesters, depending on the kind of program you are in. For example, LLB is 3 years, BBA, BCom, and BSc Psychology could be 3 years, could be 4 years, depending on which program you are enlisted in. Then we have BLLB, BBLLB, which are 5-year programs. Then we have several 4-year programs, CVT, MLD, BOptom, Pharmacy. Those are 8 semesters program. So each semester you will be studying certain number of courses, varying from program to program, up 5 courses to up to 8 courses also. Each course has a certain credit attached to it. What is a credit? It's the weight given to that particular subject. 1 credit subject vis-a-vis 4 credit subject. A 4 credit subject means you need to give inputs 4 times more than the 1 credit subject. A 1 credit theory literally translates to at least minimum 1 hour per week over minimum 15 weeks. So, if it's a 4 credit theory subject, you need to put in 4 hours in that subject per week over the whole semester. If it's 8 credits, you need to put in 8 hours minimum per week over the semester. We do not follow percentage system, we follow a grade system. What is a grade system? It's a range of marks which gets converted to a grade. At Sushant University, we follow a 10-point absolute grading system. Below 40, it's fail. The pass starts at 40, except B Pharm program. I will explain for the pharmacy program separately. So 40 to 49 is a range of marks. You get a D grade. A D grade gets converted to grade points. How many points you get for a D grade? You get 4 points. 50 to 59, you get a C grade and 5 points. 60 to 69, you get a B grade and 6 points. 70 to 74, you get a B plus and 7 points. 75 to 84 is a A grade, you get 8 points. 85 to 94 is an A plus, you get 9 points. And 95 and above marks, 95 to 100, you get an O grade, which is 10 points, 10 out of 10. There are students of pharmacy here. For them, the grading system is different. For pharmacy, the minimum passing is 50%, though it's also called a D grade, but the D grade is for pharmacy students start at 50%. So you have a different grading system as far as pharmacy program is concerned. You have a D grade, 50 to 59, then you have a C grade, 60 to 69, a B grade, 70 to 79, A grade, 80 to 89, and O grade, which is 90 and above. And the points are also different. It starts with 6 points at D grade, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, once you have got a grade, how do you calculate your semester grade point average? What is the total semester grade points you have got? I have given 2 examples here. Normally what these students do is they calculate their percentage of marks, total their percentage, and divide it, say 4 subjects given, divided by 400. In normal circumstances, in some of the school systems, in some of the university systems, that may be correct, but not here. Like I said, every course or subject has credits attached to it. And the grades have a certain grade point. So the grade point multiplied by your credit gives you total. So student A, for example, has done well in 3 subjects, but the 4th one got a C grade. Compared to that, student B has done well only in one subject, which is the course 4. But the course 4 has the highest number of credits, 8 credit. The other 3 subjects combinedly are only 6 credit. So if you calculate percentage wise, student A has got 82% and student B has got 62%. But when we calculate the semester grade point average, because of the credits attached, student A has got only 6.7 SGPA, which is 67%, compared to student B, who has got 7.2 semester grade point, which is 72%. So credits are very important. You have to put in that much more effort in subjects which have more credits attached to it. Examination scheme. We have a mix of internal as well as external total. So the internal marks in majority of the courses, except B.Pharm, I will come to that again, is 40% internal and 60% end semester examination. You need to pass combinedly internal as well as external. For pharmacy, for majority of the courses, the internal is 25%, external end semester exam is 75%. Pharmacy, I'm time and again saying separately because pharmacy, the rules are of Pharmacy Council of India, which we are also required to adopt the same here. The internal components, like I said, 40%. So the 40% is broken into various subparts. So it's not as if the 40% is one single component. There could be 4 or 5 components making the total internal component. What is the passing criteria? Except for pharmacy, for all other programs here, the passing is overall 40% or a D grade combined of your internal as well as external marks. Okay. For pharmacy, you have to have 50% marks combined from your internal as well as external. So there is a difference between pharmacy and other programs for the students sitting here. Vice Chancellor Sir had briefly mentioned about the new education policy. At Sushant University, 4 of our programs are under new education policy, out of which 3 programs students are sitting here, BBA students, BCom students and BSc Psychology students. Under the new education policy, these 3 program students can either exit after 3 years, that is 6 semesters, or can continue for the 4th year. In 4th year, you also get 2 different kind of degrees. The 4th year, then, for example, BBA, if you exit after 3 years, it's a BBA. If you go to the 4th year, it becomes BBA honors. So you are going to have 40 additional credits in the 4th year. Another degree for BBA, for example, is BBA honors with research. So yes, 40 credits in the 4th year, but with 12 credits of dissertation, thesis. Also under new education policy, you have the option of choosing minors. So it's possible that you may be doing Bachelor of Business Administration major, minoring in specifically economics, or minoring in possibility, I'm saying AIML. The minor could be any field that we are offering you. The minor, 24 credits you need to have in 3-year program, 32 credits minimum required for the 4-year program. The university has a promotion policy for all the undergraduate programs. All students can proceed from year 1 to year 2. Nobody stopped from proceeding because of academic performance. However, when you are proceeding from year 2 to year 3, you need to have cleared 60% of your first year subjects. Clear? Not your second year. At least 60% of your first year subjects have to be cleared in order to proceed to year 3. This exclude the transdisciplinary courses. So 60%, if you are not cleared, you will not be promoted to the third year till the stage where you at least meet that requirement. So you will be sitting at home and meeting the requirement of clearing the exams and going up to at least 60%. Likewise, when you are moving from year 3 to year 4, 60% of your second year subjects have to be cleared. Likewise, when you are moving from year 4 to year 5, BLLB, BBLLB students, then 60% of your third year subjects should be cleared. Different rule for the pharmacy students. The pharmacy rules are stricter than other programs. So yes, from moving from first year to second year, all students are promoted in pharmacy also. However, when you are moving from year 2 to year 3, 100% of your first year subjects have to be cleared. 100%. Even if one backlog is there, you will not be promoted to the third year. So please be very careful. You will be, yes, given multiple attempts to clear by the time you are moving from year 2 to year 3 for your first year subjects. At least we will give you 4 attempts to clear a paper by that time. When you are moving from year 3 to year 4, likewise, you need to have cleared 100% of your second year subjects. 100% of your second year subjects in order to year to move forward. Okay? Maximum duration to complete the program. As per UGC, it's normally N+2, so N is the number of years normal. So if it's a 3-year program, 3 plus 2, 5 years maximum you get. For pharmacy students, it's double the number of years. So 4-year program at maximum can be completed in 8 years. Programs under NEP, these can be completed in a maximum duration of 7 years. We have the exams of normally 2 hours duration, except pharmacy. Pharmacy, the exams are of 3 hours, like the PhD program, which is also again 3 hours. We have attendance requirement for each and every subject. So you need to have separately for each subject minimum 75% attendance. That's a requirement in order to sit for the end semester examination. Students not meeting the requirement will be debarred from taking the exam during the regular mode, and will have to take it under guided self-study during the whenever it's offered next. So during, if it's a first semester, then when you are in the third semester, you will have to take it at that point of time then. What happens if you have failed an exam? Like I said, it's a combined pass, internal, external, but you still don't get 40% or 50% in pharmacy. What happens? You get, or if you are absent in the end semester examination, you get an opportunity to reappear whenever it's offered next. So odd with odd, even with even. First semester, you can take it in third semester. Second, you can take it in fourth semester. Whatever your NIF score is, that is considered as final in reappear. There is also a possibility of improving your scores. If your SGPA, semester grade point average, is low, and if you are applying for admissions abroad or for some technical entries in the Indian Army, etc., where there is a minimum percentage required and you feel you are not meeting that target, so you can go for improvement of your scores. Improvement is possible only in the end semester exam component, where it's a theory exam. In the case of improvement, higher of the two will be considered. If your first attempt marks are higher, then those will be considered. If your second attempt marks are higher, then those will be considered. We have a system of rechecking and re-evaluation within 15 days of results being declared. So if a student feels their performance, they have performed better than the marks that they have got. For the select few who are looking at topping their programs, Yes, the university has a system of awarding meritorious students. We have gold medal and silver medal positions across programs as well as overall university toppers. Two things you have to keep in mind. Minimum 75% overall after your program is finished. That is the minimum benchmark where the students will be considered for topper positions. And second is all your subjects have to be cleared in first attempt. Any reappear or improvement makes you ineligible for the topper level position. Since I also had the scholarships, I will briefly tell you about two kinds of scholarships. We have merit scholarships based on your end semester performance. So once the results are declared, you will get a notification for that you can apply for merit scholarships. Merit scholarships, the basic eligibility starts from 8.25 and that's the benchmark. If there are more number of students, then it goes as per your merit. Starting with 25% on the tuition fee, the scholarship goes up to 100% on your tuition fees. We have 2 scholarships for batch sizes of 30, 4 for batch sizes of up to 59, and 60 and above we have 6 scholarships per program. We also have Haryana domicile fee concession. This is for students who belong to Haryana state. This is merit cum means scholarship. Your family income shall not exceed 6 lakh rupees per annum. So once you know that you are in that bracket, then we will look into if there are more number of applicants than the scholarship, then means come into play. So who gets 100%, who gets 50%, who gets 25% will be dependent on your class 12th merit. Okay, so if for example we have 5 scholarships, one student, which is 20%, students get 100% fee concession. Next 2, which is 40%, gets 50% scholarship, and the remaining 2 gets 25% fee concession. You have to keep in mind that this fee concession is applicable only in the first year, and it continues throughout your program. New entries cannot be taken into account in second year, third year, fourth year. It's the same students who either get it or don't get it. The rule is you need to have cleared all your subjects in the first attempt. The final slide, your academic calendar. Your mid-semester evaluations will be completed by 14th of October. We have Diwali break from 28th of October to 2nd of November. You have your end semester examinations from 9th of December to 27th December. Then you have a 2-week semester break, and we recommence your semester 2 on 13th of January 2025. The end semester of second semester gets over by 30th of May, after which you will have summer vacations. That's all from my side. Once again, I welcome you all to Sushant University. Thank you.
Thank you so much, COE sir, for demystifying the examination system. Ladies and gentlemen, the next person I have the pleasure of welcoming is the man with global vision, yet local impact. Professor J.S. Mukul. With over 40 years of diplomatic experience in the Indian Foreign Service, Professor J.S. Mukul now serves as Professor Emeritus and Director of International Affairs at Sushant. He served as the Ambassador of India to the Netherlands, Consul General in Munich, and held various diplomatic positions in Damascus, Abu Dhabi, Kandy, Colombo, Geneva, and Riyadh. He has significantly enhanced the university's global reach through international collaborations, international guest lectures, and global immersion programs. A big round of applause to Professor J.S.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar, sir, Controller of Examinations, COE, sir, Deans, Directors, faculty colleagues, parents, ladies and gentlemen, and above all, dear students from the School of Health Sciences, from the School of Hospitality Management, and the School of Law. Good afternoon and namaskar to all of you. Let me begin by adding my own words of welcome and congratulations to all of you for choosing and joining Sushant University. As you begin your journey of student life here, the country that is India itself is embarked on its journey of the Amrit Kal. The 25 years after, from 2022 to 2047, after 75 years of independence, of what we call Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And we are heading as a country to the objective or goal of 2047 being Viksit Bharat or developed India. Now, your period here is part of this Amrit Kal. In fact, the Amrit Kal belongs to you as a student, as the youth of India, and as the younger generation. The country, economically and otherwise, is booming. And therefore, during this period, you will have a lot of opportunities. I compare it with the time I studied, where we had, after finishing college, a few government jobs and even fewer private sector jobs. But today, in this booming India, the opportunities are there for you to take. But there is a precondition. You need to work hard. You need dedication and devotion. And I'm reminded of my favorite quote from Longfellow, when he said, "Heights by great men reached and kept." He spoke only of men, I'd like to add women to it. So heights by great men and women reached and kept were not attained by sudden flights, for they, while the others slept, were toiling upwards in the night. There is no shortcut in life, likewise no shortcut in your education or your career. You have to burn the midnight oil. But with that, your success is guaranteed. And therefore, I would say, in a booming India, all of you would bloom and blossom during your stay at Sushant University. Dear students, Honorable Vice Chancellor spoke of the National Education Policy 2020, NEP 2020. That is the gospel today for higher education in India. Everything from your programs, the course structure, the COE examination pattern, the credits, whatever, is guided or is determined or regulated by NEP 2020. I will focus on just one aspect of NEP 2020 which is actually not given that much attention. That is the aspect of internationalization. Why does NEP talk of internationalization? Simply because in today's globalized world, nothing is local. Everything has an international angle, an external dimension, or a global connect. And hence the new word coined, glocal. Global plus local, which actually means seamless integration or comprehensive connectedness. To put it very simply, whatever you do after your degree here, you will join a company, a corporate, an institution, an organization, there will be an international angle. If you join a multinational or a foreign company, then by definition there is an international dimension. If you join an Indian or a domestic company, it will be impacted either in terms of trade, import, export, foreign investment, latest international technology, currency rates, stock markets, whatever. And even if you join an MSME or a startup, you will be impacted by global developments. The war in Ukraine and Gaza, for example, would impact the energy crisis. Just 2 days ago, the Venezuelan election has already sent up the oil market price in the last 2 days. So, to put it very simply, whatever happens, there will be a direct or indirect global ramification or an international connect. The objective of internationalization in education is the greater mobility of students, international standards, and awareness of broadening of your horizons. For example, if you take an interview today, there will definitely be a couple of questions on international issues. They will ask you what happened in the recent elections in UK or France, or what is going to happen, or what do you know about the forthcoming elections in the United States. Or they'll ask you about the ongoing wars in Ukraine and Gaza. Or simply they may just refer to the Olympics in Paris. But there will be an international connect. Therefore, recognizing the importance of this internationalization, your university, our university, the Sushant University, has created a vertical on international relations, of which I am privileged to be a part. Therefore, the next question arises, what does international relations at Sushant University do or entail? And I'll very briefly refer to a few main elements of what we do here. Let me first give you a few glimpses of our international collaborations by way of agreements and MOUs. Sushant University has always been very strong on international collaborations. So I will just highlight some of the more recent ones for you. The Arizona State University, USA, University of Northern Iowa, USA, Hellenic American University with campuses in Greece and USA, University of the West of England, UK, University of Essex, UK, Domus Academy, Italy, King Mongkut's University of Technology, Thornbury in Thailand, and a number of universities in South Asia. And as we speak, we have finalized a collaboration with Russian University and hope to conclude it soon. In addition, there are school-level collaborations. Vatel International for the School of Hospitality Sciences, the Essex University for School of Business, and so on and so forth. Typical exchange of students and faculty, academic collaborations, international conferences, seminars, etc., and joint research. But I'd like to make a special mention here of our articulation and progression agreement with the University of Essex. In simple terms, it is called a 2 and financial literacy. It's very simple. It's a 30-hour online self-paced course. Any of you can join. Each school has 2 faculty SPOCs. Anybody interested, please get in touch with your SPOCs, and I'm sure you will benefit from this. All the details are available in our Global Connect brochure, which is on our website. For anybody interested, can go to that or contact me directly. Finally, at a personal level, I would like to leave you with an offer. Some of your seniors have availed of this offer. This is, I did the UPSC Civil Services examination 44 years ago. I know things have changed, but as the saying goes, more the things change, more they remain the same. So if any of you are planning to take up the UPSC Civil Services exam after your graduation, you are always welcome to contact me on campus, either individually or collectively. That's an open offer. on the table. So in closing, let me just say, again, come back to the journey that we started with. As you embark on this journey of university life, do take full advantage of the opportunities that will come your way. In fact, grab or seize the opportunities. These will help you to increase your knowledge, including in the international or foreign domain. Help you to acquire valuable skills, including through the Global Job Readiness Program. Help you to forge meaningful connections, including through our global immersion programs. Expand your horizons, including by participating in foreign guest lectures. I forgot to mention the global immersion programs. I'll just take one more minute. Sushant University is strong in this, and we regularly send this. We have had very successful delegations to Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, and Malaysia. Just last month, that is July, we were present at the National University of Singapore, a reputed and a big name in the field of education globally. And as I speak, just yesterday morning, Sunday morning, our representation has returned from the University of the West of England, Bristol, and the feedback is extremely positive, and therefore we hope to take this forward in future also. So with those words, may I wish you all the very best during your stay at Sushant University. May God bless you, and thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor J.S. Mukul, for enlightening our students on the various collaborations internationally, and I'm sure they would go a long way in shaping our students' careers globally. Now, may I request all present in the auditorium to rise for the national anthem.
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जयति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे.
Thank you all. We will begin our campus round. This tour will give you a glimpse of all the facilities at Sushant University and the vibrant campus. Please follow your respective guides who will lead you through this journey. Post the campus tour, we would request you to please proceed to the cafeteria where lunch will be served. Enjoy your meal and foster new connections. Please use this opportunity. Thank you all for being a part of this orientation program, Prarambh 2024. We look forward to seeing you grow, learn and achieve great things during your stay. Welcome aboard and here's to a great journey.